here in San Diego County, our biggest threat is that our storm drains need to be clear. That's going to be one of the biggest things. If today is trash day and you're putting the trash out by the curb, make sure that that trash bin is not blocking your storm drain. And this stretch, really the next couple hours, is going to be crucial for that as we start to see those lighter showers in hand. We're going to see that activity increase in intensity as we get toward Thursday, and then it will all start to taper off by the time we get to Friday. So the next 3 days are going to be that window for us to see a significant uptick in our rain totals. We have been talking for months about how behind we are on rain, how we are 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches. Toward Ramona, 7 inches below where we'd like to be on our rain season. And this storm is going to help to make a dent in that. It's not going to bring that 7 inches, but it will bring 2, maybe 3 inches toward those far east portions of the county, and then along the coast about 1 to 2 inches expected. That chance for rain starts to drop dramatically as we get toward the weekend and into the beginning of next week. Here's our expectation of what satellite radar will look like in the coming hours. 9 a.m. still showing a good amount of light to moderate showers. We're going to get breaks embedded in this. You see how this is an all green covering the entirety of the screen. So we'll have those breaks for maybe even clouds to come apart for a few hours and then reconvene. That's going to be the trend all the way through the day. Here's 2:30 p.m. All of them tend to favor North County too. So North County expected to get the bulk of accumulations. 10:30 p.m. that last smaller cell comes through before we start to see more moderate activity pick up. And that's going to lead us into early tomorrow morning. 6 a.m., you see how the darker green and yellow tones start to appear. That's going to be that more moderate potential for rain in the forecast. As we push all the way through the day, it's more showery and favoring North County. And then past about 6 p.m. after the sun set tomorrow into early Friday, that's when we start to get a really significant pulse of rain in there. So here's 6 p.m. again, still favoring North County, but watch what happens from Thursday evening through late Thursday night. That's when this cell starts to push on shore, areas of orange and red indicating where we could see those more moderate to heavy downpours of rain. This is going to clear out past Thursday night into early Friday. Friday morning, you see how there are still some small cells that will be developing. So for the rest of the day today, we've got 7/10 of an inch in Oceanside expected, about 1/2 inch in Del Mar, 1/3 of an inch for Ramona, Poway, Alpine. When we push all the way through your Thursday, we add on quite a bit. In total, we'll have about 2 inches up in Fallbrook, 1.1 in Escondido, 1.4 in Carlsbad. But overnight from Thursday into Friday, that last pulse of rain could bring us to grand totals closer to 4 inches at Palomar Mountain, over 2.5 inches in Fallbrook. Lightest accumulations are from Del Mar down through Chula Vista. You see how those numbers are only around 1 inch to 1.5 inches in the forecast. This afternoon, temperatures are on the cooler side of average. Grab the jacket with the hood, grab the umbrella, the boots perhaps. Temperatures are mostly in the 50s for today. Today, tomorrow, and Valentine's Day, Friday, are all weather impact alert days before we start to head toward an otherwise dry weekend into the beginning of next week. We might still have some puddles on the ground, and overnight lows will be chilly as well. However, it doesn't look like we'll have any active rainfall starting on about late Friday night, moving us into the upcoming weekend. It'll all come as rain for our mountains, but wind will also be a threat over those 2 microclimates over the next several days.